Hello everyone, my name is Yogesh and today I am giving a lecture on how to improve logic building. Now, concept of logic building is not so complex and not so simple. We will not work on how to make logic program in C, as if you will find if you will surf on internet for the lectures about logic building, then mostly you will find the person who is giving lecture is mainly explaining example in C language. I am not going for that because nowadays we work on SQL, .NET, Java and any other major technologies to build complex logic and complex applications. So we don't work on C, so we'll not be going for C language. We will study how to build complex logic in SQL, .NET, Java and any other major technologies in market. The main part in logic building under all technologies is library defined function. After this lecture you will find that you can build complex logic using these different library defined functions very easily. I'm not giving you example of any library defined function. I'm not giving you list of any library defined function. What I will do is I will just give you example so that you can find you can feel that library defined function really make a difference when you are building a complex logic. This is the main thing I will explain you with different example in this complete lecture. Now, concept of pardon, I switch to same slide. Okay, now example with will be common for Java too, just syntax changes. Purpose of these example is to show you how to make complex logic easily. The example we will cover are of example SQL library defined function and C# library defined functions. Let's check SQL first. Okay, now in SQL, okay, let me make this clear. I will not explain any function definition and what the function do. I will just show you that how I generated some output using that function, so that you could have this image in mind that function really make a difference. Like we have this output, we have this product name and unit price, and I want a row number in front of these product as an column. So what I do is I can use this row number function. This is in SQL. I will not explain how to use this because for that you can check my different lecture on complex queries. But now you can see you can generate this row number with this function. You don't have to write any logic, like you don't have to you don't need any integer variable and you have to increment with each record. You can just have this row number with each with this row number function. Even if you want to select all the orders on any records on the base of date or on the base of any month, then you can use this month function return month as a number from a date field. So what I am doing is I am select all the orders which were placed in January. 1 represent January and 12 represent December, so this is common. So now you can see this month function replace between clause if you are using between clause when you have first date when you have to select orders from first day to the last day of month. Now we will work on some more examples. Like this is customer and orders table. I am just selecting this. What I am doing is I want customer and total number of their orders. Now count is the function here which count for you. So what it is doing is it is generating which company has how many number of orders in our database. But this is not the output which I want to show. The main thing I want to show is we will generate a rank according to the total number of orders placed by these companies. In ranking there is a difference between ranking and row numbering. Like if you have 3 customer on having same number of order placed in our database, so they will be ranked with same number. Like there are 3 customer who has placed 50 number of orders 15, who has total number of orders 15 as on their reference, then all the 3 customer will be on same rank. Now let's have this example. We have this dense rank function which generate this rank. Now if you will see, we have 2 customer with 19 total number of order and both of them are rank 4. We have 3 customer which have placed orders for 18, number of orders are 18 and they are all are ranked 5 and so on. So with this I just want to show you there are many more functions in SQL Server which you can use to make complex logics. Like we have row number, rank, dense rank, month, substring, CharIndex, etc. What you have to do is you have to get the list of these library defined function. You can get it from the Google and you have to study and just try one or more examples so that you could have the definition of that function in your mind, like this function do this. Now if you face same situation, like you want to generate rank and you want to generate row number with any rows, then you know that there is a row number function in SQL which can do this task for me, so you can do that easily. Now let's check some example of .NET. oh pardon. Okay, let's check the example of .NET first. We have this .NET example. In this I will input a string in this text box, and what I will do is I will click on this button. It will check its length, but there is a twist in this program. What I am doing is I will calculate the length if it is greater than 9 or not, but I will ignore hyphen within the string. I can enter infinite number of hyphen. They will not be they will not be included in my count. So now I have my name Yogesh, and I will click on this. It is saying length is not greater than 9, and I am inputting hyphen n number of hyphens, and I will click on again. It is saying length is not greater than 9, but I will add my surname, and now the length is greater than 9. So what I did is, let's check, let's add some breakpoint here. Okay, okay, now we have a function in entity name where what it do is it will split collection to one level below it. Like string is collection of characters, so it will split using lambda expression to characters. Now what I'm saying is I want to select all the characters within the string which are not hyphen. I represent each character. So this is the lambda expression. To know what is lambda expression, you can go for entity lecture, but before that, first we will study right now. What we will do is we will mark the split this case in from our mind. The thing is I represent each character. What I'm saying is I want to select each character which are not hyphen. What this will do is it will return a collection of characters. It is not returning string, it is returning a collection of characters. And now if you will see in the text we have this hyphen, but when I am going here, it has generated an result view which has included all the hyphens within the string. Now what I have to do is I will use one more library defined function, that is string.concat. It will concat this character array to a string. Now I have Yogesh Mehla combined, and hyphen are removed. Now I can check the length of the string. If it is greater than 9, then it will pop me a message that it is greater than 9, otherwise it will not. Okay, now this was the first example. Now going for second one. This example will check if there is hyphen in string or not. Now if I click, hyphen is there. Yes, hyphen is there. We are right. And if I will remove all the hyphens and I click on check, it will say no, there is no hyphen. The thing is, uh, here I have used a function name hyphen. Pardon, I have used function name contains, which check if there is any occurrence of the character within the which is passed as a parameter within this function. So if it is if this character exists in the string, then it returns true, otherwise it will return false. So I can do the same with this function. Now going for third example. Now what I want is I want to input a string. I want to input alphabet, series of alphabet, I, J, A, B, C, V, T, O. What I want is I want to sort all the characters and want all sorted characters in this text box. So I will click on sort, and what it is doing is we have this order by function in our entity. What it do is it will order all the characters and will send and will generate an array of characters, and later we will use same function string.concat to concat the array into string. And now you can see it has sorted all the characters, and we can go for that. Now we have this sorted string. Now different .NET library defined function are contains where pardon, string.concat count length. Length is I think property, not the function, but to upper, to string, to lower, these are the functions which you can use. I'm not saying these are only the functions. There are millions of functions or more. What you have to do is you have to surf on you have to surf on Google, and you need to have this list of functions and just have definition in your mind. The For .NET you can go for entity functions. They will help you a lot in doing this. Learning library defined function, you just need to know what this function do. Don't have to cram to learn, just remember what this function do, because if you will face any task which has tasks which match definition of the function, then you can make easy and write code. Like as I told you earlier, that if you have to generate row number, then you have a definition in your mind that row number function in SQL Server do this for me. If you want to generate ranking, then there is a function in SQL Server which will do that task for you. So you just need to know the definition of function and just keep that definition in your mind. You don't have to remember the syntax. If you know the definition, then you can select right function. Like if I forget the how to use row number function, then I can just go on Google and write row number in SQL Server. It will give me a syntax. So to make good logic, you just have to remember the definition. After some time, when you will practice, you will remember the syntax by yourself. You don't have to practice it. Now for practicing logic building, do practice general sorting and searching functions and programs. They will help you in logic building, but now use library defined function to do that for you. Like if I want to check if there is hyphen or not, I will use contains. If I have to order my whole series of characters or numbers, I will use order by there. I will not be using any for loop to do that for me. Okay, when you are on advanced programming platform, then stop using basic programming approach. Make optimized code, which you can do with this library defined function, which is easy to understand and more meaningful. Hope this lecture will help you. Have a good day. Thank you. Keep learning and visit my website TextFire. Let me show. Let On my website you can find this lecture, this slide, and these examples also. Have a good day. Keep learning.